Hello everyone, welcome back to Gardenfever. Wanted to apologize right off the bat about my voice. I've been very sick. Me and my family have been got sick over the last few days, but we finally got past all the cold weather here. Spring has been not wanting to come here in Utah, so we're late and we've had some frost damage. But that being said, now we got some forecasts for some sunny days, so I wanted to get out here even though I was sick and get my starts in so I can get my garden going. Anyway, I got this lavender here that's kind of taking up some space for my tomatoes and peppers. I do want it there to ward off bugs, but I'm going to give it a haircut today. This is a very hardy plant. You can just be pretty rough with it and it'll still be okay. So I'm just going to give it a buzz and uniformly shape it and then kind of give a breakdown today, okay? When you prune it, let me just get this across right off the bat, but when you prune it, if you look closely, all the leaves kind of sprout. There's like an inch difference in between, and all you want to do is clip in between each of those digits, and that's all you need to do to be to not damage the plant and give it a good haircut. For the more professional, you want to sterilize your scissors. I got some medical scissors here that I'm going to use today. Like I said, it's super hardy. I don't care if the blade's dirty. It's not going to affect this kind of a plant. It'll bounce right back as if nothing. But if you want to be super like, you know, perfect about it, then go ahead and sterilize them, and that will prevent any kind of infection or disease to take place after the cut. And that's a general rule in pruning, just FYI. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the process because it's going to take me a little while, so I'm going to clean out all these weeds and give this a haircut, and we'll be back when I'm done. Okay, we're back. I'm done with my haircut. I have a lot to do today, so I didn't really spend a whole lot of time on this to perfect it and make it all beautiful, but I just kind of wanted to even it out, and I basically did that. So that's the end product. And lavender is a really good plant to have in your garden. It's a bug ward or a deterrent. It's not a bug proofer, but most bugs aren't too fond of it. Most harmful bugs aren't too fond of it. So sometimes you get lucky, and if they smell it in your garden in the direction they're going, they'll kind of go the other way, and that's the idea behind it. But it has a whole lot of other uses. I'm not doing a video on the lavender, so I'll wait to talk about all the specifics of this plant the day that I do that. But as you all know, I've been sick, so I'm gonna just kind of finish this, you know, do some clean up on my garden and not get too into a plant this week until I feel better. But I did want to let you know what I do with it though, because it's also a good soil additive. So as I trimmed it, I let all the flakes fall around it, for one, to fertilize itself, and then I put I just gather a bunch of stems like this and I throw it into my pile at home. I have a dried out jar of lavender that I store for my personal uses and my consumption uses. So it's a pretty good plant. It's a great fertilizer. So, and then I have 3 compost piles that I go along, and I just take scissors and I just cut and let it all flake everywhere into my compost, and that adds to your soil and your topsoil, and whatever's left over I just throw all over in my garden to create that smell, to ward off bugs, and to add some nutrients back to the soil. Anyway, this is Gardenfever. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or email me. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode when I get feeling better.